Hey you guys, welcome back to my video. I know it's been a while, but first of all, before we get into the video, actually from the title of the video, this is a how, I ain't gonna say how do I make my Yoni soap. It's basically a watch me make my Yoni soap while I talk kind of video. I decided to do this kind of video because I want to give y'all more detail of my Yoni soap, and I also want to give y'all detail of what's been going on. Because I know a lot of y'all, some people be probably been on my website and be like, okay, what's going on with the website? Why is it down? I'm going to get into that, but right now, I have my soap right here. This is my soap base. So for y'all who don't know, I do the milk import soap base. So right now we is about to make let's make the Pretty Kitty soap. If you don't know, the Pretty Kitty soap is my hot pink and purple soap. That is the no scented one. So I'm gonna show y'all the stuff that I use um as I go along. But yeah. So the reason why, so this is my melting pour soap. You can try any soap. Just look up DIY soap. So, pull up DIY soap, and a lot of websites will soap base, or you can put up milk import and go to the shopping section. But yeah, so in May, but we finna cut this up, and I'm finna put this in this container. This is what this milk import soap's going here. I fill it up to a certain amount on here on the cup and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna take some of this off of here because this is I think I'm only just gonna do two colors. I think last time I did orange and I did a yellow color and white. I think all of them had the orange, yellow. I mean, all of them had white in it. I think I might still do this one, do white. But this one I am just gonna do. I'm gonna change the color up, and I'm doing a neon orange and a neon green. I'm not gonna put yellow in there. My best friend keep calling it the lavender soap. I don't know why. Baba ain't nothing, not lavender. She called it the vanilla soap. And I'm like, girl, no, hold on, this the Pretty Kitty soap. That's the refresher soap. So this one want to do the neon purple. And this one I don't think I'm going to put the hot pink. Last time I think I put the neon pink. So, I don't know. But, yeah, this one going to have three. I think with this one, I may just do two colors. I'm not going to do three. Okay, but... And I cut these up in smaller blocks so it can be able to melt evenly into the container. So, yeah. But not next month. But, yeah, I had my website shut down in May. I think after Mother's Day. I think it was after Mother's Day. The week after Mother's Day, I was the day after Mother's Day. I can't remember. I know I did a sale for Mother's Day. I did a 50% off because I was getting rid of a lot of stuff. So when you go back on my website, my website is going to be available June the 7th, which is a Monday. So by the time you see this should be available. Today it's actually 1:30 in the morning. So today is actually Thursday. So I'm making this today because tomorrow I'm gonna have to cut it, and it don't have to be pretty cut. Cut it and put it in the and take pictures. And if y'all wondering, like my skin is oily because of the oil that I use. That's what I do. I have acne prone skin and I have oily skin. But this area down here is not oily. But at the same time, I noticed when I use oil on my face, it makes my skin less oily. Crazy, right? My skin don't have to produce so much oil when I use oil because it's hydrating. I think my skin was dry, so it produced its own oil. So now that I add moisture to my skin, it's actually becoming a little bit dry. It don't even become oily, it's like more drying. But yeah. But like I was saying, try to see, do I wanna I don't know. But yeah, I shut the website down because, like I said, I was having 50% off on everything. So, would one person purchase anything? Yes, I didn't announce it on. I did. I just made a post on YouTube because it was just a last minute thing, and like mentally and emotionally, I was basically drained from. I ain't gonna say physically, but mentally, mostly mentally and emotionally, I was kind of drained. Like, was not in the right mind frame. I ain't gonna say during that time. I was just not really. I'm making a. No, cut the. I was just like really not there. Like, my website was doing good, the Yoni stuff was doing good, but I was like, with the website, I was noticing a lot of stuff wasn't selling, and I had to make that choice. Um, and it was kind of making me feel down about it, and it's like, okay, like my website is not doing this good, but I'm a small business, so I know it's not gonna just start off booming like some people website do, but I know I have to work my way to get it. But at the same time, it was like I had too much on my website. Like when I went and added the new products on there, which was a scrub and body oil and all that, I still have some of the body oil left over, but I'm just gonna use that myself. But when I did a lot of that, I turned around and noticed that me mentally, yeah, it would. Oh, I was like, so, I'm like, who was that talking that dude was? That's my boyfriend. But me mentally, like, I noticed that I was not like there at all with the my business. Like I went on, because I don't lost my train of thought, but I went on my website and I had like literally 19 items on my website. 19. 19 items. That was too much. And I kind of overdid myself. So, you're a small business, that's the TV you hear in the Roku. But if you're a small business, my advice to you, just start off small. So, when you go back on my website, don't expect to see no lip gloss, no lip scrub, lashes, none of that is gone. It's just basically Yoni products. And I actually have more products that I'm finna get ready to test out. Like I said, when I order my stuff, it takes forever to come, but I have more products. What I said, I'm just gonna do this 2 color. Yeah, I have more products that is um I'm testing out, but right now this is what I is going to be unavailable on my website. So you're gonna see what's all gonna be available on my website. Um, when I cut it, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I'm gonna do it. But let me go ahead and cut this soap. Get finished cutting this soap up because it's taking too long. Yeah. This is the soap all melted. Sometimes it does have chunks in there, but if you stir it up, it just the chunks will melt into the soap too because it's just hot. So right now I'm just keeping it stirred up while that is sitting there resting. I am going to take my colors and I'm going to well, let me finish cutting this soap up. This soap is going into this container, the third one. Like I said, I'm doing 2 colors, but I want to make sure that I have enough soap because this soap, it does, for the 50 mils up, it takes a lot of melting pour soap. So, and last time I did 3 colors. So, yes. But, like I said, I'm trying not to tear my gloves up. But, I love my Yoni soaps. I really do. And I really appreciate everybody who have watched my video, comment on my videos, thumbs it up. With the cutting soap, but my other one I have reached reached 1,000 views. I don't know how much in total, but it's showing that it had 1,000 views. So thank you all so much. Yeah, another thing, yeah, I really do like that. So, and I appreciate everybody who has purchased. I have this little map I seen like everybody was doing on TikTok, and I decided to do it, which is basically you take. I have to cut more soap up because I do have a 24-pound soap right here, but I'm gonna have to cut that up some more to get that soap. But I'm gonna do it when this other one right here start melting. But I have a little map, and I seen I think I had 9 states, so a lot of southern states, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Louisiana. Mississippi was the first one because I'm from Mississippi, and then Louisiana, Texas. I have more. Multiple people from Texas purchased. Indiana, New Jersey, New York is the latest one. That's the one. That's my last purchase, and that's the one who purchased something on a 50% off day for my sale. And I actually have to fill that state in. New Jersey, Florida. So yeah. I don't have any Western states, so I can be excited when I do. But in this soap, I am going to add the purple one. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up. You can add this one. You need to add this one out while it's hot. I just wanted to get that soap out the way. So I'm gonna cut this up. This is a soap block. So whatever, when you making soap, whatever product that you're using, you want to make whatever soap that you want to make. You want to make sure that it is soap base friendly. So you want to make sure it's soap, not mica, and make sure it's like something you can use with soap. Like this soap base friendly. So I'm gonna stir this in here. It's gonna get purple after a while. I'm gonna see if I need to add more. See, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is getting purple. You can see it a little bit. You can see the little purple down here, but it is getting purple. It's getting darker now. I kind of want to be on the darker side, but should I leave it? And let me show if y'all can see this. Like the lighting, like you really can't tell because of the lighting. I don't know if I wanted to add a little more. I cut this block, so I might well add this block in here. So cut this. So all of my soap has been made with soap colors. So never been like mica or anything. Like it's soap made with for soap. So I'm gonna use soap products. So the only thing left in here is to add my oil, and that's what makes it a Yoni soap. Because right now it's just a basic soap. Just a basic soap. So I wait for it to cool down. So pull down a little bit more before I pour it. It's still hot. You can touch it and tell it's like really, really hot. So trying to make sure. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough soap, but it has like you see it got purple, but it's a little like darker in this. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like this because it's not. I'm gonna have to use the soap block to get it dark purple with it. Since it's summertime, spring slash summer. It's summer now. It's summer. No, it's not. It's spring. It's still spring. Since it's spring slash summertime, yeah. I'm gonna leave it like this. So yeah, you guys, I'll be back. Let me show y'all the oil because I don't know if I'm gonna be back when I show y'all the oil, but I'm gonna be back when it's time to pour. So this how this first process is. It's on the same thing. I will show you Nia, but I gotta show y'all the other soap too. So y'all gonna see all of it. I just don't want to make this video that long. But this is extra soap because, like I said, I have to fill a soap mold, and I know these two. Last time it took me 3, so I know these two is not gonna be enough itself. But this is my oil base. This is my oil base. This is going, I'm not going to put that much in here, but this is what makes it a Yoni soap. So, and you can do however your Yoni soap you want to do when you research it, but this soap is like oil base, and the oil base is sweet almond oil and coconut oil. In the future, once I'm through with my sweet almond oil, I am no longer using any sweet almond oil no more. So, if anybody have a nut reaction or whatever, I am working on to making a allergy-free soap. Not allergy-free soap, but this oil has a mixture of different herbs, 11 herbs that I chose myself, researched it, looked up what each one of them is used for, the benefits, outlet. So this oil has that in here. So this was separated from any regular soap like Dove, because I know a lot of people use Dove for the downstairs area. This soap separates it because of the simple fact that this soap is more natural based made. So yeah, it's much softer than the other soap because those soaps are hard and dried out. But when you add the soap, this right here, it makes it a Yoni soap because of the herbs that's in here. I really do got to change my gloves now. But because of the oils that's in here, so I'm going to add some of that in here once it cools down. And then, yeah. So I'm going to add that in here once it cools down. And then also, I'm going to take this off and change gloves. This process takes a lot of glove changing. But also, like I said, these are hand-picked herbs like that I use myself and outlet. And these are the same herbs that is in the Yoni oil too. The same oil base, everything. So yeah. But so because I know like a lot of, I'm talking right now. I know y'all don't care, but should I talk? But anyway, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. But I know a lot of people use Dove, but because with hygiene, I've been watching a lot of hygiene video. People talking about Dove and baby Dove and stuff for the downstairs area. I have used Dove, and actually, you'd be surprised how many. This one on this glove. Okay, I know what that is. But you'll be really surprised how many women actually use Dove and really don't really like it. But I think Dove is nice if you young little teenager or something like that. But if you are and no, I ain't gonna say it does. Like Dove is a nice soap. But to me, if you're grown and you do extracurricular activity, this soap is for that. It's for any woman and all that. But to me, it's basically all that because of the benefit that it gives. It's like that's Dove. Dove is good, but this right here is it's up here. Dove is okay, but this right here is up here because it leaves you feeling fresh. It leaves you if it's fresh, you stay clean. It helps prevent ingrown hair. It also helps prevent it doesn't prevent it, but it helps prevent it. UTI, not UTI, yeast infection, you know, bacteria infection and stuff like that. So any of the other soaps that is like fragrance, no fragrance in them, oil or whatever. It also helps, like people say, it helps them make it tightening, makes it wetter, and a lot of people wants to. I know a lot of people wants to know, well, how does it do that? Because when you're washing it in that area, um, a lot of time, you know, when you wash down there, the soap goes down there, and it's let me start this up. The soap goes down there, and it's usually I have a thermometer. I don't know what is it. I'm not gonna go look for it, but the soap goes near the hole. So you don't put the soap in the hole. Like common sense, nobody, you don't clean, you clean the outside, but it goes in the hole. That's how you know if a soap is good or not. If you will have allergic action to it, so because you break out from it, you get an infection. So it's the same way. It's just goes down there. But the oil helps to for the other areas too, to help for it drying out. Use it on your thigh, use it on my inner thighs to help with chafing, outlet, and make it help with dark spots as well. So yeah, but if you do extracurricular activity, it keeps you fresh. And the best benefit I know myself, and a plus a lot of ladies love, and men who have their ladies use it, especially around here where I said it makes them wetter. So they love that. And I had women came to me and said, girl, you know something, now I heard it supposed to help with fertility and all that. Also help with menstrual cramps and all that. I don't have menstrual cramps, but I ain't gonna say I don't. But I know using this soap, I haven't had a headache. And I honestly haven't had a menstrual cramp. I don't really have it, but I mostly have headaches. But my period, I don't really have too many symptoms. I just sleep a lot. That's about it. But other than that, yeah. So it is cooling down. So while this is cooling down from, I am going to cut some more soap. So, and I'm gonna clean this color off this knife and board and stuff. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so this is the first mold right here. I got this mold. Focus. Hold on, let's focus. I got this mold from Amazon. If it's focused, I don't know what is focused on. Okay, there. I got this mold from Amazon. So I put the oil in here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pour this first layer. I think that's it. And then next, I'm going to do the purple. So I do have enough. So what I am going to do with this, the other one, if it be enough of that, I am going to, like I said, this right here is supposed to be split in half. And this one is supposed to be the neon pink. So the neon pink is going on top to make a swirly effect. So I'll be back when it's time to pour that. I'm going to go ahead and make that. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So this is the neon pink, but I just melted everything. I just came back to do the colors. I know y'all want to see that. So this is the Crafter Choice Neon Hot Pink Kisses Soap Color Blocks. Those were on the website. It was like $3 and some a piece. So I'm stirring. I'm trying to see how pink do I want this, because that is not that pink. So I am going to add a little bit more, because I want this to really show up, but I don't want to be out like darker than the purple, but it looks lavender. But yeah, so this is a good look. I'm gonna keep stirring this up for a minute. Like I say, I think this is gonna be enough soap for one batch. So maybe I am gonna have some soap over probably to make one more mold, because I was gonna try to make four molds, and four of the the sample size molds, sample size soaps, and those come with 6 in there. So I was gonna try to do that, but honestly, I think I'm not going to do. I'm just probably gonna do 2 molds with the, because I don't, have that one. But whatever, I don't know if I'm gonna have. If I have enough for one more mold, I think I'm just gonna do the refreshing, because I know the refreshing is the #1 scent. Well, the #1 when it comes to the regular size, and yeah, Hi Kitty. No, it's the #1 when it comes to the sample size. I don't know. It's crazy. People will buy the refreshing in the bigger size, but yeah, I like refreshing too. But this is a good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it this color, but I'm gonna let it cool down. So while that is cooling down, I'm actually going to cut up some more. So okay, y'all. So I'm back to pour in the hot pink mixture right here. So it's not making that swirly effect like I wanted to, because of the simple fact that it filled to the top, but because of the simple fact that it did I did wait it too long. So I'm having, yeah, so I'm going to spray the top of this with alcohol. So yeah, so what I am going to do, I am going to let this sit for a minute, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put my rosebuds and leaves, and I'm going to put this at the top of my soap, but because it's still hot, I don't want it to sink down, so I want it to sit up at the top. So I am going to put this to the side, and then I'm going to add that on there once it's done. So in the meantime, while that's sitting on the side, I am going to be making the just go through the soap process again to make the soap for the other mold. So yeah, so this is how the top looks like. Really pretty. So yeah, I am done making this soap. Yeah, think I'm gonna show y'all me pouring the other soap. I mean, not the other one, but these for the to go in these molds. So yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all me doing it, and then I think I'm gonna put some on the top of these as well, and it's gonna be the end of it. So yeah. So this is the finished results of the sample soap. So I don't know how this gonna look like once it come out, like once it's like this, but this is my Pretty Kitty soap, and that is over there is the whole loaf. So I'm about to, hold on, to end this video. I'm about to take some like pictures, and I'm about to end this video for now. This is, it's gonna be a 3-part video. This is the first part. This is me showing you how to do the Pretty Kitty. Next, you're going to see the refreshing, and the last video is going to be me molding all of this and cutting it up. So stay tuned, you guys. Yeah, so see y'all in part 2.